Afternoon YouTube, how is everyone doing? Just thought I'd come on and do a quick channel update with recent activities going on in our lives. Calba, the little princess that she is, has finally been spayed. So no puppies from Calba. I've had a few people tell me how amazing of a mother she would be, and like how cute the puppies and everything would be, but that's not to be. It was safer doing it that way, as where I live there's a lot of dogs, and especially one male dog who's quite randy, which has obviously been in the video, which is Rocky, and I didn't want to risk taking them camping and him catching her. So it's going to be a little bit quiet on the channel for the next couple of weeks as she recovers, because we live in a lot of wooded area. The risk of infection is quite high, so taking her out until she is fully healed is kind of an absolute no-go. I can take her on small walks along like the roads and the lanes and stuff, but as for any kind of like camping or overnighters or anything like that, that's an absolute no-go for at least, well, they said 3 weeks. So obviously I've got to abide by what they think, and obviously at the moment it's her treatments are coming out of my own money. I haven't managed to get her insured yet, so that's my next step, is to get her insured. Also on Thursday evening, I was involved in quite a severe car accident. You're probably looking and thinking, "Oh, you look fine." Yeah, unfortunately, I am fine. Physically, mentally, it's really affected me. We came off the road in the dark. An animal shot across the road. My friend who I was with tried to avoid what was in the road, and the back end of the car came out, and we ended up into a bridge, a stone walled bridge, and we were very, very lucky to get out of the car and walk away, the both of us. There was real kind of worry and shock to start with, and I will show you the car in a minute as it's parked outside mine, because the crash happened literally just around the corner from me, so we managed to get the car, which is a complete write-off, to mine, and waiting for it to be picked up. As I said, we're both fine, but the mental side of it has been quite difficult to kind of get over and things like that. So that's kind of where we're at. So the driving has had to take a bit of the back burner at the moment, with my lessons and things like that, because I don't feel comfortable at the moment getting in a car and driving, and I feel that my lessons will go backwards if that is the case. But yeah, it's been a bit of a weekend. Was looking forward to getting out and about and clearing my head, but obviously I've just got her spayed, so that was obviously always going to put a bit of a back burner on things anyway. And obviously now with the crash, I've now got to deal with that side of things a little bit, and go from there, because it's going to take a little bit of time to kind of move on from that, because like I said, although there's no real like physical damage, the mental side of it has been quite horrific. It's that knowing that you were going to have a crash. It was that 4 seconds where you know that, damn, we're crashing. And yeah, it's hard to talk about at the moment. It's still kind of raw, and I still vision it, and it is quite difficult to talk about. So I won't say much more on that at the moment. I'll show you the car so you can see that it was quite a serious crash, although some of the car has been stripped now. My friend has taken bits and pieces off the car because she's now got a similar car, or she's got the same car again. But yeah, it's one of those. Accidents happen sometimes, and you can't see, you don't see it coming. So sometimes you've just got to run with it. It was just unfortunate. It was so unfortunate, but these things happen, and you've got to live with it, and you've got to try and move on from it. And it will take some time to move on from it, I think, because it was quite. I mean, I said how we've both walked away, I don't know, but we both managed to get out of the car and we walked away. But I did have mild concussion, and other like insignificant injuries. The worst injury of them all actually was that on my wrist. I don't think you're gonna see it. On my wrist there, I don't think you can see it. Yeah, I don't think you can. I don't think you can see it very well. Hang on, let's see if I can do it like this. Oh. Ow. So yeah, that's probably the worst injury that I have, which is the airbag. The Calba is there. She's just resting up, recuperating. Whoop. Hey, I'm all over that today, as I said. The Calba is there, just relaxing. So let me take you out. Let me take you out to the car, and I'll show you the car. Here is the car. We've taken the wheels off it because actually the wheels were fine, so the wheels were taken off and put on the new car. But yeah, it's quite a significant crash that we had. Obviously there's police tape that was around the car before we managed to get it moved, but it is only the front of the car. Well, I say only the front of the car. You can see how serious it actually was. But yeah, as I said, we walked away from it, and we're very lucky to be here, I believe. I do believe I'm quite lucky to be here. Yeah, it has scared me. It has worried me a little bit. But sometimes you've just got to move on with life, haven't you? And you've just got to try and accept that these things happen, and they do happen. They do happen. And you've just got to move on from it and accept that these things are a part of life sometimes. And although it has shook me up massively, it's taught me to kind of respect the road a little bit more, respect cars a little bit more, accept and just respect life in general, because I mean that could have been so much worse. I'll put some I'll put some pictures of the bridge that we hit somewhere in one of these videos, so you can see kind of the damage to the bridge as well. On how you go. But yeah, so I thought I'd just do a quick one. Calba wasn't in the car, thank God, because I think if she was in the car it could have been quite serious for her. But yeah, so my little puddie cat's up here as well. Luna. Yeah, I've got 3 cats. This is Luna. She's kind of the indoor-outdoor cat. She comes in to feed and sleep normally on an evening. But then I've got 2 others, Blade and Lily. They're complete outdoor cats. They're not friends with Calba. So go on, out for a wee. Go on, out for a wee. So yeah, that's the update. I am okay. Just got to try and deal with it emotionally now, and go from there. So yeah, quick update, and then thank you all for sticking with us. We will get back out and about. It's just going to be obviously a little bit longer now with Calba being spare, and obviously I've just got to try and get over the issues of what I'm dealing with the crash. So I'll leave it there, and yeah, we'll see you soon, I hope. Shouldn't be too long. I think we have still got the camp coming up in October, and obviously again the issue of what's going on with where I'm living at the moment, that's still ongoing, although there's things being put in place to see where I'm going with that, so hopefully we'll hear about that in the next couple of months as well. So yeah, let's hope that 2021's a bit more of a better year for all of us, because this year's been a bit shit, hasn't it, to be fair, and obviously towards the end of the year now it's just got a little bit more shitter for me, but there we go. Things happen, and it's what you got to do now, and you just got to try and move on from it and build from it. So leave it there, and we'll see you soon.